Yo, what's good, wavy baby? It's your boy Cali Wave. We back to doing some reacting videos. Why not? I mean, we got all the stuff to do it, so let's do it. In this video we're reacting to today, it says a 16-year-old was thrown out of the car by his mom. So I think she might have hit that door on him. You know what I mean? Open it up and let the boy roll out. So we about to check this out.
Of the car and she started speeding all around. She was like, don't worry about it. After tomorrow, you won't be here tomorrow.
He went flying off and she took off.
Your child could have got killed and then you would be being charged with
I'm about to lose everything.
On September 12th, 2024, officers responded to a 911 call after a teenage boy was thrown from a moving vehicle. The driver was his own mother, and the argument that led to it had started over him refusing to come home from the park. I'm Jack, and this is Unpopular.
which car?
Unpopular. Hell, I wonder what old boy did though. For real though, like kids be cutting up nowadays, and they don't think that parents should do anything about it. Especially a mom. I'm guessing she probably a single mom because she would have let the dad handle that. You know what I mean? It's getting dark, obviously, and then that's why their lights are on the car. Not justifying her throwing him out by no means. Come on, he could have died. Anything could have happened. But you know, tensions be running. I'm just, you know what I mean? I'm playing devil's advocate. Playing devil's advocate.
What's going on?
I get into an argument with my mom, right?
Okay.
And we sitting there arguing in the house. And then she tried to leave. So I'm like, let me get in the car. Like, let's have an actual sit down conversation.
Okay.
So I hop on the car. I hop on the side of the car. And she starts speeding all
Where
around.
did this happen?
It happened on Talbot. We say on 630 Talbot. She pulled out of Talbot, and she pulled all the way down here. And she knew what she was doing. She whipped it real hard so that I flew off the car.
You were on the outside of the car?
Yeah.
Were you on the hood?
No, I was like, hold it. You see the car? It's over there. I was holding on to the side parts right there, and she whipped it real hard and
Okay.
threw me off the car. I know. She literally just whipped it super hard. She knew what she was doing.
How old are you?
I'm 16.
Bro must look like his
Stay here, we
dad.
got EMS
She's
coming
still
for you,
mad.
okay? What hurts?
Sit down. No, I gotta go.
We got EMS coming for you.
Oh, bro, like if y'all saw how hard she turned, bro.
What were you guys fighting about?
We were arguing. Okay, I went to Cascade Park, right?
Okay.
She told me as I was on the bus on the way to Cascade Park that I could not go to Cascade Park.
Okay.
So I told her, I said she was gonna have to wait an hour for the next bus until I could get home, or she was gonna have to come and get me. She said, all right, that's cool.
Okay.
She called me an hour later. I told her I'm in Cascade Village waiting on the bus.
Okay.
She said, how you in Cascade Village waiting on the bus? I said, because the bus didn't come yet. She said, no, you gotta leave right now. I'm on my way to come and
Hey,
get you. I said, all right, bet. I said, all right, bet, that's cool. She came and got me. She waited till we got home, and then she just started screaming.
Okay.
So, and then all of that. I told her, this is something my therapist told me. She said, if we're having an argument and you can't do it at that moment, go tell your mother to come back. I asked her, can I come back to the conversation and walk away? I said that to her.
That's a real one right there. Listen, my therapist has literally told me the same thing. My therapist has literally told me the same thing. They basically like, listen, if you can't figure it out right then and there, oh, this camera's so bad. But you got to come back to the conversation because it's just not gonna work out, right? It's not gonna work out. We're not gonna be able to really have a proper conversation. Tensions might be raised too much. Mine may be, yours may be. We might not be able to agree or think clearly. So it's nothing wrong with coming back to the conversation. You got to be able to do that. You got to have the power to be like, let me stop, let me chill, let me hold this in, let me get back to it. You know what I mean? Enough people don't. People don't.
I told her that. I said, I cannot do this conversation. Can I please come back? She said no and followed me around the house.
Okay.
And then we was in the house. We were in the house. She started screaming. She said I wouldn't give a about her if she died. That's when I got mad.
Okay.
And I just started screaming back.
Okay.
She got the video on my phone of me screaming. Like, I will admit, I screamed, I was yelling, all of that. But then, no, we was downstairs, and she was like, don't worry about it. After tomorrow, you won't be here tomorrow.
Okay.
So I told her, I said, if I'm going to not be here tomorrow and you're going to kick me out again, then I just won't be here. I'll disappear on you.
Okay.
And she was like, I know you will. That's what you're good for doing.
So then she went and got in the car?
No.
Hey, I'm not just saying with black people, but I'm black, so I gotta speak from experience. Well, mostly black, right? And this is not with me. This is not with me. But the people I know and what I've seen. This gotta be some kind of generational type of thing where that's what people say. I know that's what you're good for, like, right? Disappearing. It's that generational, like, maybe that her father wasn't in the home, his father was obviously not in the home. Now she's like, she got this young man that she's raising that she decided to keep, right? And now she's like, that's what you're good for. She's literally talking to her son as if he's a grown man. Do you know what I mean? And I'm not going against the mom. I'm a dad. I have kids this young man age and older. Do you know what I mean? I don't have a son this old. I have daughters, 4 of them who are either his age or older. So having a son this age, man, is like, it's a different thing, especially with a mom. But still, at the same time, I know he's becoming a man, but that's your little man right there, you know. And it'd be a lot with these kids these days, but still, like, we gotta, you gotta be at home.
No. I called her, huh? That it?
He was on the outside of a car.
She was like, no, I called her. I was like, Mom, like, am I going to be gone? Like, are you kicking me out? She did not answer. She just hung up.
Okay.
So then I started following her. I was like, are you going to kick me out? That's all I want to know. If you're going to kick me out, say that so I can leave. She didn't want to answer the question. I said, all right, bet. So I followed her to the car. She hurried up and locked the door.
Okay.
So I started banging on the window. I said, just open the door. And then I started banging on the window.
On the passenger side?
On the passenger side window.
Okay.
She started her car up. I said, all right, bet, watch this. And I hopped on the side of the car. And then we got right there to that.
Okay. That didn't take long. Literally what it sounds like is, bro, it sounds like you're about to attack her or something. It sounds like you're about to attack your mom, or I don't know what you're doing, but you tripping, banging on the window and doing all that stuff, bro. You probably way too hype, man. You know what I mean? Your mom not trying to fight you. So you're doing a lot. Like, you got to chill out. Don't matter, man. If she's saying all that stuff, bro, then go back inside the house, chill out until y'all get back. Everybody working through their own things. You got to know when to hold and when to fold. And as a child, he should have went and sat down somewhere. You know what I mean? Let her get that out. A lot of women in general, a lot of men too, a lot of humans. But in this situation, we're talking about women. A lot of women have a lot they holding on to, especially when they hold down a household by themselves. So, antagonizing somebody ain't gonna make it no better. The same way you walked away from the conversation, how she trying to walk away, then you hawking her down to beat on the window and stuff like that. Come on, man. You can't do that to your moms.
Right there at Lover's Lane. We got to the Lover's Lane light, and I got off the car, banged on the window again.
So you're standing on the ground.
Yeah.
You're banging on the window.
Yeah.
And then
she didn't want to open the door.
Okay.
And she tried to speed off again, like on my feet.
Again, you hanging onto a car? Your mom trying to speed off, bro? Let her go. It's your bird, bro. Let her fly, man. She'll come back later. You kind of, it must have been. It's even deeper, really quickly.
She's under her car. She tried to speed off again. So I hurried up and grabbed on the car because I knew my feet was on the car. And I hurried up and grabbed onto the car so my feet didn't get smushed.
Okay.
Are you want to go to the hospital? No, I'm cooling. I just need somebody to check this out. She was like, no, we get right here. I'm holding onto the car. I'm holding onto the car like this.
You want him to go to the hospital?
I'm chilling.
We'll talk to Mom, but probably he got thrown off the car. Mom is the other part.
They don't feel like nothing broken though.
Okay.
It was like, I was going like 45.
That's very fast.
No?
That's too fast.
Yeah, she was going right here.
So you grabbed the side when she went to go take off, then what happened?
And then she pulled out. She turned real quick right here, tried to throw me off the car again. As soon as she pulled right there, she like you heard the car go.
Was it on the roadway or in the parking lot?
It was right here. It was literally in the middle of the street.
I saw you laying on the street here.
It was in the middle, like right here.
So she tried to like flip a U-ey almost?
No, she turned into this street, but hard. Like she hit it hard.
Okay.
But I didn't fully kick it in. Like it's a hole in the wall from me kicking the door. That's the only hole in the wall. I didn't smash anything in the house. I punched the door.
She's saying that you were having a violent episode before all this stuff happened. She was trying to get away from you.
No, she wasn't. She chased me in my room. She chased me to my room.
Okay.
And said, we're going to have a conversation because I'm an adult and I can talk to you however the fuck I want. That's exactly what she said.
So you're at odds with her, and she's your mom, and you can't make the decision yourself. So we default to have them take you down to the hospital. So...
Hey, Devontae, come over here. Devontae.
Now listening kid, look how quick this shit escalates, bro. It's the respect factor. You already going through it, my guy. You going through it. Now you're not showing respect for the police. And you left a lot of stuff out the story as far as kicking holes in a wall at home and stuff, man. So yeah. This is it's more to this.
Here.
No,
I'm not playing with you.
I'm
Come
not
over
going
here.
to the hospital. I don't care.
Come over here.
Y'all can cuff me
Come
all
on.
that. I'm not
Come
going to
on.
the
Look at him, man. That's kids. I don't care. I'm not going to the hospital. I'm not doing that. Telling you what they not gonna do. So that's how the tables turn. It's a hard story to believe, bro. So, he probably gonna look back at this and realize like how much it messed up stuff for his mom and in the, you know what I mean, just in general, man. I wonder where this is at actually. I can barely see the police cars. I know it's somewhere either in the Midwest or the South because you can tell by the trees and how the houses are, and you can see that they have basements. So it's somewhere around these ways.
Come on.
No, I'm not going to
Hey,
the hospital.
get
I'm not going to the hospital.
Okay.
I'm not going to the
Come on.
hospital. I can't go to the
on.
hospital. That's for my brother. I'm not going to that hospital.
Okay.
I'm not going to.
Relax. Relax.
No, I'm not going to the hospital.
Devontae,
I'm not
relax.
going to the hospital.
Hey,
Relax.
right now, this is what's gonna happen.
Relax here. I'm not going to the
Listen.
hospital. I'm not going to the hospital.
Let me explain
Y'all
it.
can heal it right now. I'm not going to the
Hey,
hospital.
This is kids, man. I'm not going to the hospital. I'm not. Bro, calm down, bro. They don't understand authority in any form or fashion.
And
listen. Devontae.
I'm sorry.
Okay, let's take the hospital out of it for a moment, okay? I'm gonna have you take a seat in our cruiser. Let's see what's going on with mom. You're not in trouble, but you were 16 and I cannot have you walk away, okay? Take the hospital out of the picture right now, okay?
Understand?
Let's go sit in the car.
Let's go ahead.
Come on. You want your window down?
Come on.
No, I'm gonna put it up front for right now. You want your window down?
How you doing,
Hello.
Kind of tell me what happened. Did you see what happened?
Yeah, so me and my sister, we're coming down this way. There was a blue van. He's hanging like on the side of it.
Okay.
And she's coming from this way. She whipped coming this way. He went flying off and she took off down that way.
Was he on the driver's side or passenger side?
Passenger side.
Passenger side?
But
Like
he's
in
like-
the back door?
outside of the vehicle?
Yeah, he was outside of the vehicle.
No doors open? Or
No
anything?
doors open,
No
nothing
windows?
like that. No windows
Okay.
open, but like he was like, you know how most vehicles have like that bar up top?
Yeah, like the
where you
rack,
put- yeah.
luggage rack?
He had his hands on that, and when she whipped, his hand slipped, and he just.
Okay.
Did you see what happened?
He's my kid.
Oh, okay. So
He's like, I can show you
you're
what
saying
happened. I've let him do whatever he wanted since he got out of the psychiatric facility. He's been in a wheelbit everywhere. He ain't from out here.
Okay.
Let's start there. And so I let him do everything that he wanted to do because it ain't nothing I can stop him from doing. Because I can't let him tell him he has to leave.
Psychiatric, it makes sense now. My little boy be tripping. Man, it's dude, I'm not gonna lie to you. A lot of these problems, they happen because ain't no father in the household. I'm telling you, there's been times when me and my child's mothers have been at each other's throat. But I'm gonna back down or fix it somehow because it ain't right. It ain't gonna be right when you're not in the house. That's just what it is. Like, all studies show it. Everybody knows it. When the dad not in the house, I don't care if you got daughters, I don't care if you got a son, you gotta be there, man. If you're not there, they just move completely different.
He lives there. I can't not tell him he can't come in. Because y'all have told him that, not you specifically, but y'all have told him that multiple times. Today, I told him, he got off of school, I got out of work, I called him, he said, hey mom, I was just about to text you, I want to go to the park. I said, no, you're never stay this week, you come home. I go pick the baby up from Barberton, check his location, he not at home, he's somewhere he ain't got no business in. So I called him, I said, didn't I tell you to come home? Well, I told you the bus didn't come for an hour. So I know how the bus works, blah, blah, blah. I get him home, he go upstairs, I said, no, we about to talk about it. Not even on no screaming on, I have cameras in my house, I can verify everything. I tell him, we about to talk about this. So he's like, I'm like, you don't get to do whatever you want because people have told you you can do whatever you want. I'm your mom, like this is what I say in my home. If you don't like it, then go somewhere else. But you're not gonna do whatever you want here. You're not going to. And so he got upset. It's because I made the statement to him. I said, tomorrow's payday. I have videos, more than an hour worth of a video of him ranting and raving and running through the house, talking to himself. I have 3 other children besides him. He wasn't allowed back in the house originally because they were scared of him. And now he's literally running around saying that he's scared of me being in the home. He's scared to leave to go to Job Corps because I'm going to get sickness. They have fathers who will tell you very differently who I am. So today, I say, you know what? He's been going through the house for like an hour and a half. I'm going to get up. I'm going to take the baby because I don't know what's going to happen. I removed any weapons in the home. They're in my purse. I removed any weapons. I said, I'm going to just go to my ex's house for a little bit. Maybe stay the night to try to defuse everything. I get up to walk out the house. He calls me. And I answer the phone. He said, so just answer this question. You about to send me away? You about to send me away? And I said, I'm done talking to you. We've been arguing for like 3 hours. I'm done talking. So I'm going to go ahead and leave. We're going to calm down. I'll be back. So he follows me down the street.
Yeah. So this kid obviously has really, really tough mental issues. He's really going through it. You know what I mean? And, really tough issues. He's really going through it. And he can't, what you call it? He can't, He can't help himself, man. So he obviously needs help. He's been in and out of the institution himself. He's obviously his mom's size or bigger. I'm assuming bigger because he was quite bigger than the other lady. His mom's about the same height as the SUV, which means she's probably around 5'4", 5'5" tops. You know what I mean? Kid probably 5'9", maybe 6 foot. I don't know. Yeah, he got a little too much going on. He got too much going on. There's no father in the house. Like you said, she's going to her ex house. So that means she is a single mother. There are multiple other siblings in the house. The other kids are afraid of him because he be wilding out. And so she was trying to get away. She's like, hey, let's get out of here and, let him cool down. So it's him making the situation crazier.
I get out the house. He tries to jump in the car. I locked the door because my side was the only one open. I put the baby in the car, went back in the house, and left my keys. I tried to fall out. I tried to literally fall, back out the car like quick enough so he could just fall in the grass. And no, he didn't. That didn't stop. So he literally proceeded to stay on my car from. I live on top of it right here. We hit the corner, turned this way. He was still on top of the car. I hit this light. Got to pull the camera up. He jumped down and proceeded to bang on my window like he was about to literally smash on my window. So I said, okay, well, I'm gonna turn this way. I said, I'm going to turn. He jumped back on the car. I got down here. Now at this point, I'm not gonna lie to y'all. I'm trying to get him off my car because you're doing the most. So yeah, I hit this corner hard as heck. He fell off the car.
It was not just you two in the car. Sorry, I walked up late. There was another child in the car.
Yeah, I'm a 3-year-old. Yeah.
Okay. Have you told his dad yet or anything? I don't know.
His father is deceased.
Okay.
It all makes sense now. He got a brother that died in the hospital. His dad is dead. We don't know what for. We're going to assume it's possibly something hood related. I don't want to be the obvious one, but obviously you kind of live in the hood when businesses on a main road have overgrown grass like that, not only in the cracks, but literally grass right there. It's usually hood, in a, lower neighborhood. Anytime you got a Dollar Tree, see, they got a Dollar Tree in the back. Dollar Trees are mostly in, more urbanized neighborhoods. They don't really have them in a bunch of rich areas. Not a lot. I can tell you that. Maybe one ducked off. You know what I mean? But not a lot. They don't really play that stuff. They be real big on a lot of, But yeah, man, this sucks, man. Look, even the cop wiping his eye. He like, dad's deceased. Mom going through it. This is too much, man.
I've been going through this stuff for years. This isn't the first time. This isn't the last.
He said he's supposed to be on meds, but he's not taking them.
So you're his mom, and he's not old enough, but we're at a predicament where you guys were at odds when this happened.
I know. This is where I'm always stuck at. When he kicked my door in, I have a hole in my living room wall right now because he kicked my door in, but I wasn't allowed to tell him he wasn't allowed to come home. He literally just told me, I'm allowed to finally work from home after a year of being at First Energy, and he literally told me he was about to go downstairs and smash my computers that my job just gave me yesterday, and smash every camera in the house.
What is the doctor?
Sheesh, this kid is tripping. Sheesh, yeah, bro, 16. He's tripping. Boy, terrorizing his moms.
Said about all that. It's like, has this kind of behavior happened before, prior to? Okay, what did they say?
You can pull police reports on it.
What did they say prior to
He has
that?
a problem with authority. I know now how to pull cameras out and start recording everything because I'll never leave when I tell anybody anything.
Like she's banging on it like before she even goes in and jumps on it and like watch.
This is at this corner right here. The paramedic said he doesn't need to be seen because he was in the middle of the street rolling around.
Okay.
I'm going to advise him though that he needs to start taking meds. He needs to start getting his act together.
That's why we told him to just stay off of it.
Yeah, and unfortunately we see this a lot where there's nothing you can do right this minute. We will give you as many resources as we can. We'll try and figure out what we can do today.
We went through Dan Street. We went through everything, and I was being very
Dan Street won't.
You know what? I'm not gonna lie. This is one of those videos, and I hope to find more videos like this, where the first responders, including the police, are extremely helpful, extremely caring, extremely understanding. Like, man, look what this dude is saying. I don't know why I'm tearing up, like, watching a video. But it's just like we've been seeing so much crap in the world that right now when we're watching a video where he's like, hey, we're going to give you resources. And he's not just saying it, like he knows it. Like he's naming places off like, hey, I'm going to see what I could do for you and your family. You know, as much stuff keeps happening, I feel like, and, you know, it's a lot of people who are at odds about race and stuff. But, man, like I love still seeing that sense of community somewhere where people got some kind of respect or love or admiration for you. And I just noticed another key sign that this is the hood because they're going to a liquor store across the street. You know, you can tell because they got an ice machine right there. But yeah.
Take them, unfortunately.
I know that. I know.
And I'm sure you're tired of going to picking them up at Children's.
I can't pick them up. I got to sit there.
You got to sit there
for 12 hours.
Yeah, I'm sure you're tired of that because that's a huge waste of your time.
And I have 3 other.
So we'll try and figure out what we can do, but I'm going to let him know, like, this has got to stop because once he turns 18, he's not your problem anymore. You can be like, you got to go. So if he wants to stay in your good graces and have resources and a home to come to in the next 1.5 years, 2 years, he's got to get his act together. So just hang tight for me for a minute, okay?
EVE Online is a vast...
What's your relationship in this?
Boyfriend.
Okay. You stay with her?
No, I stay right along the border.
Is this your child? Or is this her?
I know his dad, though, yeah.
Okay.
I know where they live and everything, if I don't know.
That's her child, though, right?
Yeah, she said she was coming to my house. Because he was acting crazy with me. I thought he was going to be cool this time he got out.
Damn, low key. He said, I'm the boyfriend. She said, ex-boyfriend. Somebody lost in translation.
Hello, are you mom?
Yes, I am.
All right, go ahead and put your hands on your head for me, okay?
They're right there.
What am I getting arrested for?
We'll explain it all to you.
I have never been to jail in my life. Are you serious?
We'll talk about it, okay?
Wow.
You have the right to remain silent. Anything you say can and will be against you in a court of law.
Mom, because of the crazy son.
Do you understand each of these rights I've explained to you?
Yeah.
Okay.
I came outside and he literally proceeded to chase me to my car and start banging on the windows to try to get in the car because I would not answer a question.
Okay.
And then I proceeded to drive down the driveway.
Okay.
He hung onto my car.
Okay.
I told him to get off. I screamed like 15 times to get off of my car.
Okay.
So I turned the corner. He proceeded to not get down. He got down at the corner.
At which corner is it?
At that corner. It's on video on my phone.
The light?
Yes.
The lovers?
Yes.
Okay.
He got off of my car and then proceeded to bang on the windows, and I tried to drive off because the car wasn't there. And he jumped back on. I just showed him on my phone.
Okay. How fast do you think you were going from lovers down to here?
Honestly, I'm not gonna lie. I don't know.
Okay. Would you say over 30?
I don't know.
Going fast? Going slow? I mean, were you going like 5? And then you turn the corner trying to
No,
get him
I
up?
was not going 5. I cannot give you an exact answer because I was not moving.
Okay, so you were moving, right?
Absolutely.
Okay. So what you're going to be charged with is domestic violence, endangering children, and probably vehicular. Because here's the thing.
Wow, hold on. Wait. What you're going to be charged with? No, you can say what you're arresting her for, not what she's going to be charged with, because she hasn't been charged with anything because the son hasn't pressed any charges. And even if the state tries to press charges, right? You're just pressing the charges, not charged. She could get a lawyer and beat all of this. because her son is tripping, bro. He's crazy. She's scared for her life. Like, it's crazy how they do it, where it works for them when they want it to work for them, right? Like, when they want to charge a child as an adult or treat them like an adult, they can. But when a parent or someone does, now it's like, child endangerment, child assault, vehicular. Like, come on now. Double standards like crazy.
Yes, I am. So here's the thing. You're a mom, okay? Is that a smart decision to pull off going extremely fast?
I've called the police 15, 20, 30 times.
People like that, you're a mom. Is that a smart decision? Yo, lady, if that, check me out. That same boy, when he was trying to pull away from her, right? You see how big he was compared to her? That ain't her son. But if that boy had put his hands on her or tried to put his hands on her, she would have, come on now. Let's be honest. She would have tased his ass, patoned him, might have put the piece out on him. It's a big kid. If that was your kid, lady, it's one or two things. Either it's fight or flight. She tried to flight, right? She tried to dip. He got hurt in the process of trying to hurt her. So, what do you do? Just let your son piece you up? Like, this is a bad situation right here.
Did you call all of this?
Did you call us today?
No, I didn't. I tried to leave.
Okay.
And y'all know what y'all tell me when y'all come?
You live right on the corner, right?
No, I don't. That's not my house. I live 3 houses down on the left side.
Okay.
Like, this is like my siblings have been scared to be in the house
and I understand that, but here's the thing. Driving down Arlington, if you called us, or even if you sat in your car until he got there, or you put on the street, the fact he's on your car, you acknowledge he's on your car, you fly down Arlington and whip it down there, there's witnesses that saw it.
Do you know what happens when I call y'all?
Listen.
Y'all tell me that it doesn't matter what he does in my house. I can't tell him he can't come because he's my kid. Y'all tell him that I can't say that he can't come in because he lives there. He can destroy anything in my house that he wants.
Yo. Hey, that's why I'm not even trying to be racist when I say that, but that's why white kids sometimes be killing their whole damn families, man. You can't let that man just do whatever. You gotta check these kids, And I feel like it's usually that lady tripping. Because it's usually different in more southern and Midwest areas as far as disciplining a child. Most parents of different races usually have the same standard, and that's that they're gonna discipline their kid, and by discipline I mean they're gonna whoop them. They're gonna do more extreme punishments. They're not just gonna let them do whatever. Do you know what I mean? It's kind of more old world down here. Obviously, like, probably West Coast and, some northern areas. Different areas have like different things where they're like, progressive parents like, oh, we don't whoop my child. Like, nah, you crazy. You don't whoop them, they gonna whoop you. That's just the truth of it,
Corporate job.
Listen.
I have 4 kids.
What happens if you would have turned there and he would have fell off that and got hit by a car?
Why didn't he think of that when he jumped on my car? Where's the
Why didn't you
consequence
think
for
of that when you flew down Arlington and turned?
Because there was a person on my car trying to break my windows
child,
in.
Ma'am, your child.
Right. Yes, it was. But what does that mean when he jumps on my car?
You say your child, like, bro, not a little psycho, and not like he's not bigger than everybody out there besides this dude is probably like 6'4". Come on, man. Like, I still feel for the child, but they going a little excessive with this.
I'm not even trying to be insane, but literally I've been going through this for years.
Listen,
and I have been begging y'all for help.
Okay.
Begging.
Listen, I understand you're not getting help.
I've been begging y'all for help for years.
I understand you're not getting help. We just got out of a psychiatric facility. But the decision you made tonight was not a smart one. Your child could have got killed, and then you would be being charged with.
True. At the end of the day, I'm not even gonna finish this video. It's already going 30 minutes. Listen, the cop's not a lawyer, okay? She's not a lawyer. She doesn't get to choose what does and doesn't happen here. If you guys want to figure out what happened at the end of this, go check this video out. I'm gonna link it down below. It is on Unpopular. I haven't subscribed to this page. I'm gonna subscribe now. And I'm gonna like it. You know what I mean? So I'm gonna put this in the bio, and you guys check it out for yourself. Tell me what you guys think. And I guess we could talk about it in the comments how it ended, because I'm going to finish that off stream. Okay, then. I appreciate y'all kicking it. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and share. I'm going to get back to this. Channels grow, but they grow slow. And hopefully I, I'll set up my other camera so we'll have different views, and it'll be a lot clearer and a lot better than this, because this looks crazy, or better than that. You know, this is the, you know what I mean, for the shorts. So I appreciate it. One.